Thanks for staying with us. The state Supreme Court working on a decision in a case challenging the state's safer at home order.
Our Amy Reed is live at the Capitol with the developments today. Amy?
This morning, justices on the Wisconsin Supreme Court heard from lawyers on both sides of this lawsuit, one arguing that the extension of Safer at Home was unlawful, and the other saying that the alternative would cost people's lives.
Whenever you speak, you have to unmute your microphone.
The state Supreme Court had an atypical venue for its proceedings on Tuesday, filled with the typical for the app.
Chief Justice, I can't hear you. I think you might be on mute.
Lawyers on either side of the debate took turns fielding sometimes overlapping questions.
Counsel, I would like to ask you the same question.
I'm in the middle of a question, Justice Bradley. I'm in the middle of a question.
When we're in this format,
I can try and ask one for 10 minutes.
have some order. I know Rebecca.
Trying to get to the root of their case. Did the DHS secretary overreach in her order to extend Safer at Home? The legislature's lawyer went first.
This case is not about whether a lockdown is a good idea. This case instead raises first a basic issue of administrative law.
Discussions here circled around statutes and definitions, but aimed at proving the legislature should have been part of the decision. DHS's lawyer, the Department of Justice, said the law is written to allow DHS to do what it did.
I think you take the statutory text as it is, and the statutory text empowers DHS to take all necessary action to combat communicable diseases.
Justices questioned what limits the statutes allow.
Isn't it the very definition of tyranny for one person to order people to be imprisoned for going to work, among other ordinarily lawful activities?
The legislature asked the court to grant at least a 6-day window for the other branches to come together to come up with a solution. The DOJ said this alone proves how necessary the actions of DHS were.
People will die if this order is enjoined with nothing to replace it. That is exactly what will happen.
Justices went into a private meeting at 1:30 this afternoon to discuss these arguments, and we can expect a decision anytime after they finish with that. In that decision, we're going to look for a potential stop to the current Safer at Home order and see how long the courts will give the rest of government to come together to find a replacement.
Amy Reed live at the Capitol. Amy, thank you.